In the heart of a bustling city, amidst the skyscrapers and the ceaseless rhythm of life, there lived a young artist named Maya. Maya's passion was painting. From the moment she could hold a brush, she found solace and joy in the vibrant colors and the endless possibilities of her canvases. But like many aspiring artists, Maya faced obstacles. Rejection letters from galleries piled up, and sales of her artwork were sporadic at best. Doubt crept into her mind, whispering that maybe she wasn't good enough, that perhaps her dream was futile. One particularly dreary day, Maya sat in her tiny studio apartment, surrounded by half-finished paintings and a palette of muted hues. She stared at a blank canvas, feeling utterly uninspired. The weight of disappointment pressed down on her shoulders, threatening to extinguish the spark of creativity that had always burned within her. In the midst of her despair, Maya received an unexpected visit from an old friend, Liam. Liam was a musician, and he had faced his own share of setbacks in pursuit of his dreams. But unlike Maya, he never lost his sense of determination. As they talked, Liam shared stories of his own struggles and how he found the strength to persevere. He spoke of the power of belief in oneself, of the importance of staying true to one's passion even in the face of adversity. Inspired by Liam's words, Maya realized that the only thing holding her back was her own self-doubt. She resolved to reignite the fire within her and to approach her art with renewed vigor. From that day forward, Maya threw herself into her work with unwavering determination. She painted with a newfound sense of purpose, infusing each stroke of her brush with emotion and intention. She sought out opportunities to showcase her art, undeterred by the possibility of rejection. Slowly but surely, Maya's perseverance began to pay off. Her paintings caught the eye of a local gallery owner who offered her a solo exhibition. Word of her talent spread, and soon she found herself inundated with requests for commissioned pieces. With each success, Maya's confidence grew, fueling her passion even further. She realized that motivation wasn't just about external validation or fame, it was about the sheer joy of creating something meaningful, something that resonated with others. Years passed, and Maya's artwork became known far and wide. But more than the recognition, she cherished the journey she had taken, the highs and lows, the moments of doubt and triumph. For in those moments, she discovered the true essence of motivation, the unwavering belief in oneself and the relentless pursuit of one's dreams, no matter the odds. In the heart of a dense forest, where sunlight struggled to penetrate the thick canopy of ancient trees, there stood a small village named Oaksville. Life in Oaksville was simple yet serene, nestled away from the hustle and bustle of the outside world. The villagers were a close-knit community, bound together by tradition and a shared love for their home. At the center of Oaksville was a magnificent oak tree, its branches stretching high into the sky like the fingers of a giant reaching for the heavens. Legend had it that the tree was planted by the village's founder centuries ago and held mystical powers that protected the village from harm. Among the villagers lived a young girl named Alara. She was curious and adventurous, always eager to explore the forest that surrounded their village. Alara's parents, however, were cautious and warned her of the dangers that lurked beyond the safety of their home. One day, while wandering through the forest, Alara stumbled upon a hidden glade she had never seen before. In the center of the glade stood a peculiar stone pedestal, atop which rested a shimmering crystal orb. Mesmerized by its beauty, Alara reached out to touch it, but before she could, a voice echoed through the glade. "Stop," the voice commanded, and Alara froze in place, startled. Looking around, she saw a figure emerge from the shadows. It was an old man, his face weathered with age, but his eyes shining with wisdom. "You must not touch that orb, child," the old man said gently. "It holds great power, and only those pure of heart can wield it." Intrigued, Alara listened as the old man told her the story of the orb. He explained that it was a relic from a time long forgotten, imbued with the magic of the ancient forest itself. But over the years, the magic had weakened, and now the orb lay dormant, waiting for someone worthy to awaken it. Despite the old man's warnings, Alara couldn't resist the temptation. She reached out and grasped the orb in her hands, and in an instant, she felt a surge of energy coursing through her veins. Colors danced before her eyes, and she knew that she had awakened the orb's power. But with power came responsibility, and Alara soon realized that she was the only one who could harness the orb's magic for good. As word spread of her newfound abilities, she became a beacon of hope for the villagers of Oaksville, using her powers to protect them from danger and heal the sick. Despite the old man's warnings, Alara couldn't resist the temptation. She reached out and grasped the orb in her hands, and in an instant, she felt a surge of energy coursing through her veins. Colors danced before her eyes, and she knew that she had awakened the orb's power. But with power came responsibility, and Alara soon realized that she was the only one who could harness the orb's magic for good. As word spread of her newfound abilities, she became a beacon of hope for the villagers of Oaksville, using her powers to protect them from danger and heal the sick. However, not everyone in the village was pleased with Alara's newfound role. Jealousy and greed festered in the hearts of some, and they plotted to steal the orb for themselves. Led by a disgruntled villager named Malachi, they launched an attack on Alara's home, intent on taking the orb by force. But Alara was not alone in her fight. With the help of her friends and the magic of the orb, she repelled the attackers and saved Oaksville from destruction. In the aftermath of the battle, peace returned to the village, and Alara's courage and selflessness earned her the respect and admiration of all who knew her. And so, the legend of Alara, the guardian of Oaksville, lived on for generations to come, a testament to the power of kindness, bravery, and the magic that lies within us all.